Hello Starseeds and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, friend. So as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, this video is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Happy solar return, Scorpio. This is your solar return reading. Happy solar return, Scorpio. I am a Scorpio moon, so I can definitely resonate with you guys. I definitely feel the darkness, the sexiness. Y'all pulled up like even the music, like Spirit was literally like, if you don't turn on Drake and Future Way Too Sexy right now while you do this reading, you're tripping. Like I was literally, Spirit was like, turn it on, like, because I listen to music while I'm pulling, and sometimes Spirit can kind of sway me to a certain song. I'll either get like, you know, a couple lyrics or something, but no, this time it was like, play the song because I need you in this groove while you do this reading. But y'all definitely showed up. Like Scorpio, you're definitely feeling sexy right now. You're definitely in your Scorpio, you know, essence. I will say, sorry, I do apologize that I am a little late on this reading. I just feel like I just came back from the underworld, literally. I was in a car accident about a week ago, so still in a little bit of recovery and recovering from that, but I'm gonna get into the reading. So some of you, you know, you may be feeling like y'all have come out of the underworld. You still may be under there a little bit. You still may be, you know, in the shadows. But you're definitely in like a pop out energy. Scorpio is kind of outside, you know. It's like a, we here, okay, we here but we not, we here but we still in a mysterious vibe. So I'm definitely picking that up. But like I said, y'all showing up and showing out. Vanity was the first card out. That's why I'm like, Scorpio, y'all are feeling too sexy, too cute right now. But it's all good because honestly, I'm picking up as well. It's like you got vanity and impartiality, and it's like you are finally, you're balancing your physical appearance, your physical sexy, as well as your intellectual sexy, and that makes you 10 times more sexy. Like, I don't know if that makes sense to you. So it's like, yeah, the outside and the inside is looking real good, looking real fine, to you and to others. Like, you know, as far as, you know, your mental, just being up on you, being up on spirit, tapping into spirit, whether, you know, you've took a break or whether, you know, things have went left or whatever life circumstances have been thrown your way. It's like right now in this time, in this season, everything might feel dark around, but it's like right now Scorpio's like, I look good, I'm popping out, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like it may have been a rough couple of months leading up to this, like even the whole first half of the year, or, you know, the summer, whatever have you. I feel like, you know, time leading up to now may have been a little rough, a little rocky for Scorpio. And it's like this is like your season. Everything is starting to fall in line. Everything is starting to fall in place for you. Okay, so a lot of balance. Okay, a lot of working things out. Temperance card here. A lot of putting the pieces to the puzzle. Correcting your formula, getting your formula right. That's what I'm saying. Like as far as feeling sexy on the outside and the inside intellectually. Okay, brushing up on just what it is that you want in life and really balancing that out. Okay, figuring it out. Some trial and error there as well. You may be kind of going back to some things. You may be going back to something that, or back to an idea or a concept or something that you've thought of before, and it maybe didn't work at the time, and but it's something that you never gave up on. Maybe went back to it. So that's what I'm getting from this temperance card as well. And you're just working on that. You're working on that, as well as after temperance coming down, we got vanity, temperance, and then the chariot. Okay, so from temperance to chariot, it's like, okay, you're figuring it out. You're showing up for yourself. You're being there for yourself, and you're balancing these things out. And one thing that sticks out to me too, is all the wings in these cards. I'm gonna point them all out. Okay. So one right here, we got the eagle with the wings and everything here. Now look. Temperance, white wings. Devil, black wings. Chariot, the white and the black, the phoenix. Everything is balancing out, okay? The duality, the inside, the outside, your personal light and dark spirit, okay? You're working on things. You're getting things together. You're putting together your formula for what works for you. And with doing that, sometimes we have to go within. Sometimes we have to look at our vices and what holds us back. That's when we get into this devil card, okay? So just looking at, the duality of it all, okay? The white and the black, the light and the dark, okay? The devil and the temperance card. So what is holding you back? What skeletons do you have in your closet? What skeletons are you still lingering on to? What souls are still attached to you? That no longer need to be attached, okay? This may be a good time as well for like a cleansing. I didn't even speak on it. The eclipse, okay? That eclipse energy definitely did a number, okay? It definitely did a number, especially for like fixed signs, okay? And Scorpio is definitely a fixed sign. So that eclipse, that energy, that new moon, it got dark, okay? It got dark, and it got ugly. Okay, but that's what it's here for. That energy is here to sweep this out, to get rid of, okay, so that you can bring in the new. Okay, you got to clean house before you can revamp. Before you can revamp and bring a new. So coming from impartiality to the devil, after that, King of Pentacles. Okay, King of Pentacles, King of Disc. So once you clean out that closet, once you really focus in on what it is that holds you back, what it is, your vices, what type of dark energy or what type of dark things or in the closet things that you do or that you're holding on to, that's getting in your way. Because once you really look into this and go through it and filter it out and work on it, unstoppable. Okay, King of Pentacles. Because that is what you're going for. That's when the king is the highest. Okay, that is you sitting on your throne. Okay, having all the materials that you need, having all the physical. Okay, you got the pieces, the bits and the pieces, but it's like everything will come together and actually coming into the physical. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little all over the place. Now, this comes with more. So, earth aspect. In order for earth to grow, in order for the materials to come through, okay, the earth, water. Okay, it has to be watered. Okay, your plants have to be watered in order for them to grow. So in order for you to grow, there had to be some release in here. Okay, 5 of Cups. There was definitely a release before we got to the Chariot. Okay, there was some release before you can balance these things out. Okay, there was some release before you can filter these things out, before you can get the formula together. Okay, so there was definitely some releasing. There was some inside looks, some inner lookings at yourselves, and it could have even been way deeper than even just a release. It could have been an actual ending. Okay, an actual transition. The number 5 is a number of like transformation. So something could have come forth leading up to this, or during the season, leading up to this season, to this time, as to where you had to let some things go. You had to let some things go that were definitely that you were holding on to. And it's like, Spirit is like, you was not about to enter. Like, I feel like I have to talk to you. It's like, you are not about to enter this age still holding on to these. Scorpio can kind of hold grudges a little bit. And it's like, once I'm done with you, I'm done with you type of energy. But it's like, no, you finally let go of some things. You finally release some things, or even people, relationships, anything. You release some things from your past, and that is allowing these doors to open for the Chariot to come through and the King of Discs to come through for you. Now, with this, allowing that to come in for you. Now, we also have the 7 of Discs here too, and I feel like this is what you have coming out of. Okay, coming out of the 7 of Discs, going into the the Chariot and the Ten of this, okay? Because this is more so like on the outside. This is what was leading up to these good things. It's like, okay, it might have been a little bit of impatience there. It was kind of like a waiting around, like, okay, when is it gonna be my time? Okay, when do I come out of the shadows? When will my work progress? When will my numbers rise? When will I be seen? And that's kind of what this 7 disc energy was given. It's like, okay, I got bits and pieces, but I don't have everything. I got Kool-Aid with no sugar. Okay, I got salad with no ranch. It was kind of giving that. Okay, so there were just some pieces to the puzzle that were missing, and this could be in the physical. This can be with business. This can be with spirituality. Let's say, you know, maybe you don't do, you know, you practice a little bit here and there, but maybe you've been thinking about maybe you don't do candle magic, and you've been thinking about candle magic, and you know, you've burned a candle, you kind of got into it, and then you kind of see like how that works for you and how that builds on your manifestations, things like that. That's what I'm getting from this 7 of discs. I feel like it was a time as to where it was like, okay, something is missing. So something is missing. Everything isn't there all the way. A little dried out, a little desert, okay? Having some things, but not having it all, okay? And once you were able to clear that mindset, once you were able to kind of filter these things out, releasing the baggage, releasing, you know, past loved ones' energy, releasing these souls up off of you, okay? Because Scorpio, your essence, your energy, your aura, and everybody has this. Everybody is capable of it. Everybody, you know, can hold on to souls, or, you know, latch on or hold on to just energy. Not, I don't want to say hold on to souls, but, you know, anyone can kind of like, you know, hold on to these things. But Scorpio is different. It's way different. And it just hits a little harder. It's a lot deeper with Scorpio. Let's just say that everything pertaining to Scorpio gets deep. And it's like you've had to kind of filter through your shadows and filter through your depths and your darkness and kind of brush these things off and kind of do a clean house and a clean sweep of all of this energy that you're kind of hoarding, if that makes sense. So that all of these things can come through, because Oracle card 18, break it down to a 9. Eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Once again, the eagle has wings. So all of these wings, all of these birds, I feel like it's like it's the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, that's what it's giving. It's giving phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, from 7 of Pentacles to the Chariot. Okay, rising. You're rising from the ashes. You're coming up out of that underworldness, and you're starting to show your light. Your light is shining to where others are seeing that. And red wings. Okay, judgment. This is the outcome card, judgment. So it's like you need all of these pieces are what makes you you. All of these things is what makes Scorpio Scorpio. So at the end of the day, how are you going to show up? Okay, you don't want to show up to Judgment Day like this, with the shackles still on your feet, still chained down, still tied down, still binded down with someone else's energy, or, you know, to things that no longer serve you. Let's just say it like that. Still binded down to things that no longer serve you. Because look at here, Judgment Day, they free. They free. They not free right here. They still, they shackled down and chained up. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Scorpio, all I can say is spread your wings. This is your season to spread your wings, Scorpio. Come up out of the underworld. Come up out of those waters. Come up out of the darkness and literally spread your wings. I think that's what I'm gonna end up titling this video. Like, Scorpio, it's time to spread your wings. This is a solar return reading, so I'm going to pull a crystal card. Solar return message for Scorpio. Show me the card I need to see. Crystal card for Scorpio. Ooh, this flipped over. Let's see, we got blue argonite, okay? Empathy, compassion, communication. Communication is key, and with Blue Argonite, you will definitely send the message. Blue Argonite activates the throat, third eye, and heart chakras, allowing you to communicate with a whole and centered place, while the stone instills hope and inspiration. This crystal enhances your ability to empathize and show compassion for others. Fostering authentic connections, Blue Argonite's communication skills also carry across when you are communicating with the spirit realm, cultivating a calm and relaxed space for even more clarity to come through. Capricorn, Earth. Okay, so what I'm getting from this Scorpio, and how this ties into the rest of the reading. So Blue Argonite clearly is a blue crystal and is basically for your throat chakra, and this is your time to be vocal. Okay, literally, first card out, throat chakra card, vanity. You are popping out, you're popping your itch. It's your time to be vocal. It's like, we not being quiet right now. It's our season, we finna turn up, we finna be vocal. But at the same time, you're being vocal with yourself. You're vocalizing what it is that you want out of life. You're vocalizing what it is that you want, the relationship that you want with yourself. You're vocalizing the relationship that you want with spirit. You're vocalizing the relationship that you no longer want with other entities or things that no longer serve you. You're vocalizing these things. It's no longer on like or it's time to vocalize them. Either way, you're either doing it now or it's now the time to do so. And it's no more, I want to say it's no more, but it's not so much of that quiet Scorpio, mysterious, I'm gonna just linger in the bushes, I'm gonna just be quiet and wait and, and peep things and kind of just hold on to them. It's like, no, I'm being vocal about what it is that I want. Empathy, compassion, communication, just being a better communicator, because a lot of times you also, Scorpio, can get the stigma of being sneaky. So maybe this is just something that a coming of age type of thing, as to where it's like, okay, maybe I can be a little bit more vocal. Maybe I can learn to communicate a little better, just in general, because Scorpio can be very vague when it comes to certain things, and that's where the sneakiness, mysterious, vibe comes from. But yeah, empathy, compassion, communication. Okay, so this is just being the Blue Argonite is just saying, like, to be able to express these things a little better. Okay, having more empathy, compassion, and being to communicate a little better. So I love that for you guys. Sorry, this is kind of long reading, y'all. But thank you all for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also, share this video to all your social media platforms. Thank you guys. Love you. Bye.